Out here today with the voter registration, along with the NAACP, the Census Bureau, to get the community involved. A lot of folks feel that their vote doesn't count, but it's extremely important that they come out and get registered so that they can have a voice in November.
It is important to come and register to vote because it's our right. We have a right to come down and vote. It's important for our neighborhoods to come down so we can get the funding that we need.
We also encourage felons to come down here to vote. The people that cannot vote are the ones that's in prison, but if you're out, you are eligible to vote, but you have to re-register to vote. Don't think because you have a record that you can't vote. You do have a voice, so please come and register to vote.
How do you feel now that you registered to vote?
More important than before.
I feel pretty good, but
Amazing. We want you to have a future. We want your kids to have a future. We all have freedom of choice, and your choice is to vote.
I am the president of the Friends of Riverside Cemetery. We are a 501c3. We were formed just about a year ago, and our purpose is to raise funds for the Riverside Cemetery Association, which is charged with maintaining and preserving Riverside Cemetery. The chapel was built or completed in 1885, designed by noted architect Robert Wakeman Hill. The chapel here was what is known as modern Gothic. It has an amazing amount of detail in it. You know, I have to say it's small, but it's mighty. Like anything else, time has not been kind to the chapel. The most significant problem we have is that the end gable walls, all four of them, are pulling away from the building. In the steeple, we have stones bulging out, again from water damage. The whole exterior needs pointing, the roof needs replaced. It's, you know, the building's 130 years old. It probably has not had any significant work done in that entire time. But if we don't get repaired, it's just going to continue to get worse. We were fortunate to get a state grant from the State Historic Preservation Office that will allow us to begin the engineering work. So hopefully we'll get some bids, get some engineers hired that could kind of give us the whole lay out the project, the design work, how it's going to be done, and then put the project out to bid. It's going to take a major fundraising push, we think, when we find out how much this could cost. It could be anywhere from $1 million to $2 million just for the exterior of the chapel. My fear is if we don't do it now, we could lose the building, and I think that the building is much too important historically, much too beautiful aesthetically to lose. There's lots of things that we think the community could use this space for. It could be used as a lecture hall. The Historical Society may want to use it, of course. Friends of Riverside Cemetery. It's not about saving it for the people who are buried in Riverside. It's about saving it for the future of Waterbury.